Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I'm about to get real for a second. Set up my cleaner. Unfollow 558 people, please. Bunch of bitches. Hi. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. I looked like super cute for my live earlier, and now I'm like in my PJs and lounge gear when I'm not doing a video anymore. Oh. Bunch of bitches. Everybody who doesn't follow me back. Like 550 people, man. I'm still sick. I'm still like trying to breathe. Radiation is like killing me this time around. I did not suck like this the first 2 times. Okay. I unfollowed 200 just now. So I'll get the rest of them in 30 minutes. Somebody just messaged me and said, we need to become done buddies. Like Ray Dunn. Y'all, she's not a potential for anything. She is relating to me on something other than business related stuff, and she's going to keep following me, and now we're going to build a relationship based off of our love for the freaking Ray Dunn. Build a brand. Side note, that's not what this is about, but you don't need to watch this. So, okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to speak some truth. I'm going to get real. This is something that was put on my heart and something that I need to get out, honestly, because it kind of helps hold me accountable to the things that I say to you guys. Because, like, if I tell somebody how I'm feeling and what I'm going to do, I'm more likely to do it so I can prove you right, because I don't like to be proven wrong. So it's kind of something I'm doing for myself as well. But I like to share these struggles and these thoughts and feelings with my team to let them know that they're not alone. One thing that I can tell you, and this is for life in general, that self-awareness is a superpower. And what self-awareness means is you know who you are, you know what you stand for, you know what your goals are, and you know where you're going. You know when you're not doing something that you know you should be doing, or like, okay, I know I'm not where I need to be because these are the things that I'm not doing. Or like when I start like doubting myself, like I can catch myself and be like, okay, like I know that these are the devil's thoughts, and that he hits you when you're about to have a breakthrough. Like, I'm very self-aware of how I'm feeling, why I'm feeling what I'm feeling, who I am, what makes me happy, what I want to do with my life, how I want to spend my life each and every day. And so literally, not only does that build confidence, it allows you to push through the struggles of everything. Sorry, my eyes. I can't wait for my freaking glasses to come in this week. The light hurts my eyes at night. Self-awareness is a superpower. And you got to have it. They talked tonight, like having a vision and knowing exactly what you want out of life is really going to help kind of push you towards like all, your goals and stuff. Like, you have to know where you're going to get there, right? Like, if you don't have any goals, how are you expected to move? So I I'm a very hard critic of myself. I expect a lot out of myself. And I don't feel good enough. I don't feel good enough to be at the top of the company. And the crazy thing is, I know exactly what it is I need to do, and I'm very good at what it is that I need to do. I don't always put in 100%, and I am self-aware of that, and it drives me insane. And then, life just happens every day, and I get busy, and I make excuses. Um, but like some of me, a part of me is we're happy with the income that we're making. Both my husband and myself, make about $5,000 a month. And so we're bringing in 5 figures a month together, and our bills are paid. I pay like 10 times the minimum on like payments, so we're not struggling anymore. And so I'm at my point where I'm like, okay, we're comfortable. Why do I deserve more when there are other people out there who are struggling? And I see all these people who like hustled and got it, and they're just like at the top. And tonight Mark was talking about like the retreat he's doing for the top 20, and like deep down I'm like, I'm never going to be there. Like those people are like always going to be better than me. And something that's really been making me think a lot lately is Cassie Westland's story. If you guys don't know who Cassie Westland is, I think she's 22. She might be older than that. 26, 24, I don't know. She's younger than me, which is the crazy thing, because anybody that's like above me in the company, I feel like they're older than me, but they're not. I'm actually older than Jade by a couple months. Like, I am older than Jade Hooper, okay? Cassie Westland, I am older than her by a good handful of years. And so I guess I kind of still feel like a baby, but Cassie Westland is the number 2 income earner in the company. And she's just been out there now, granted, she doesn't have kids. Her lifestyle probably isn't as hectic as mine. We're military. I've just got a lot going on. And so, I can't dwell on everybody's situation is different, but, why not me? Who says I can't be number 2? Like, I have my own, like, limiting beliefs about myself. The only thing that limits you in life is the fact that you think that you have limits. The simple fact that I think I have a limit is limiting me. There are no limits. I can get wherever it is that I want to in this company. If I want to be number 2, I'm going to go be number 2. I got to start acting now like I'm number 2, but it's totally possible. And for the longest time, I guess through this, yeah, I saw diamond was possible. I saw double diamond was possible. And I think the reason it took me a whole 2 years to go from diamond to double was because I didn't believe that I was worth any more than diamond. And I don't know, it was like really weird. Like, I had to believe in myself and know that I deserve this, and that I can use, what I'm making to contribute back to society more and help other people in different ways, and continuing to be, I'm blessed to be a blessing. So that's something I'm definitely working on. I have goals for like being triple. I'm going to set up, a retirement fund as soon as I go triple and start contributing to that, because, my husband has one through the military. I obviously don't with this, but I can set up my own and contribute money into it. And every month, I'm going to be able to donate to children's cancer research. I'm looking into organizations, and I'm wanting to run events and kind of, I don't know, headline something. And in my head, I'm like, that'll happen in like 5 years. No, why not next year? Why am I limiting myself and saying I'll do it in 5 years? Why not next year? Because I'm limiting myself in my beliefs. So like, you have to, in this business, you have to be so self-aware, and you have to believe in yourself. And you have to believe that you deserve this. You deserve this. You are worth more. Your family is worth more. You yourself, you're worth more. You are worth being number 2 in the company. There is nothing stopping you from passing me in this business. There's nothing stopping you from passing Cassie Westland in this business. Cassie passed Jade. Cassie is on Jade's team. Jade's number 4. Cassie's number 2. Cassie has like no self-limitation. Like, literally anything she wants hers. There is nothing stopping her from going number 1. Now, Cassie's under Joel and Stephanie. We're under Joel and Stephanie. There are uplines. But if she has a stronger, like 5 people, stronger legs across her top line, Jade is only one leg for Joel and Stephanie. If that's the only leg they've got going on, Cassie could very well pass them. And I'm like, looking at all these people, like they're celebrities and superstars and that, like, I'll never be like that and that, like, I'm nobody special. But the truth is, none of us were anybody that was ever special. We were all struggling at one point in time and needed an opportunity like this so we didn't have to struggle anymore. And I don't know, it just like today, it was something I've been thinking about a little bit. And then like some of the things Mark was saying tonight and how they're doing like top 20. And I'm like, oh, that would be cool one day to be top 20 in like 10 years. No, Cassie Westland's been in the business about the same amount of time as me. And she's already number 2. And here I am sitting here at Double Diamond, like just playing with my boobs. Like, what am I doing? I deserve so much more. Like, I think Cheyenne going triple kind of lit a fire in me. It's really good to have like a healthy competition. I joined this business before Cheyenne. I went to Diamond before Cheyenne. And if you guys don't know Cheyenne Knox, she's the 19-year-old that is in college who she joined when she was in high school at 18, went Diamond like right after graduation or something. And she's 19 now and she just went triple. Her first paycheck, she got the preview of the commissions and it was at least 5 figures. So that's at least $10,000. And the funny thing is, when I was a Diamond, I had her on a Zoom, and I have that Zoom recorded and y'all can watch it, but she was talking about how when I interviewed her at that time, because we were both Diamonds, like lifetime rank Diamond, she was actually like being paid as executive, I think, when I interviewed her. Her entire team crumbled after she went Diamond. So I was actually getting paid more than her, and I had a stronger team than her at that time. And then literally a couple months later, she went double out of nowhere. And now she just went triple. She beat me to triple. I beat her to Diamonds, but she went double. I think we went double the same month, but hers was a couple days before mine. Mine was kind of last minute. And she just went triple before me. Just straight up past me. She started from like nowhere after Diamond and rebuilt up to triple like fast. And like her shit is explosive. Her team is insane. So I don't know. I want you guys to know that, if you're new and you're watching this, like, you guys are still trying to find your footing in the business, trying to figure out like what it is that, works best or a schedule that works for you or whatever. Listen, just be ignorance on fire like I was, and just do the things that you're supposed to be doing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, don't worry about like having the perfect editing for your photos, and don't worry about like the perfect wording for every single thing, because the truth is you can't say the right thing to the wrong person and the wrong thing to the right person. Who's meant to be in your business will be. As long as you're doing the things that you need to be doing every day, things will fall into place and the right people will be there. But we're limiting ourselves. We come up with excuses and we say there are these things going on, and I just want you guys to know, each and every one of you, some of y'all don't believe that you're going to be Diamond. Yeah, some of you are like, yeah, Diamond would be so cool. I'm going to go Diamond one day. What do you mean one day? Why not in 3 weeks? Courtney Labby did it in a month, her first month. So I know you guys can do it. You can do it by the end of this month. You got to bust your butts. But start believing in yourself and start believing that you are worth that kind of money. It's not about making the money. It's not about money at all. It is not about that at all. It is about not stressing anymore. And, you're blessed to be a blessing. One of the things I did the other day, well, not the other day, but like maybe a month ago, I was on a live, and you guys, every time I go through a drive-through now, I pay for the person behind me. Something as simple as that, making somebody's day, because I have the money now to afford an extra $10 for the person behind me to make their day. That's what I care about. I don't care about the thousands and the thousands and thousands of dollars. Yes, it would be nice. I would like to do a lot more things. But first you have to believe that you could even do that. And you so totally can. But sometimes we just hold ourselves back. And, that's the devil working. Anytime that there's like struggle or doubt or any of these things that are happening in your life, some people are like, like, why God? Why me? Why are you doing this to me? No, it is not God. It is the devil. Okay. Putting these, self-doubts and just things in your head. And it's like, no, because when you're self-aware, you'd be like, look, I know what's going on, and F you. You're not going to stop me. Nobody's going to keep me from getting what I want to get. Getting what my family deserves, what I deserve, what you guys deserve. Do not let anybody or anything stand in your way. Nothing. And y'all, I shared this in the chats. I didn't put it in the page, but this girl, and I don't know who it is. Hold on. Tina shared it. This girl, in 13 months, went presidential. And you got to see, she posted her commissions. She went Ruby her first month. Y'all can go Ruby. Stop believing that you can't. Just because maybe I didn't do it doesn't mean that you can't do it. Do not compare yourself to me. Be better than me. Please, any single one of you. Like, just pass me. Do it. Please. I will cheer you on. I will shout you out. I will be so freaking happy for you. Do not get caught up in like hanging out behind me, okay? Go do it. Go work harder than me, okay? But this girl went from a $400 paycheck to a $40,000 paycheck in 13 months. Yo, I've been at this for 2.5 years and I'm not there yet because I'm holding myself back. For some reason, feel like I don't deserve that. Part of me feels like, it's not real, even though I've seen it. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not anybody special, so why me? Why not me? Is what I'm telling myself. Why not me? These people are doing it every single day. I need to get off my ass. I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. I need to stop holding myself back. Shake it all off. I need to, just start pounding away and working like I did when I first joined, because I have not worked like I did the first 5 months when I went diamond. I had a whole 2 years of like leadership growth, which is super important in like climbing the ranks. Okay. I kind of just failed my way along, and then, I am where I am today, but it's like, what are we, what day is it? It's the 12th of August. I was looking at the calendar today and I was like, damn, we're already halfway through the month. I've enrolled like 4 customers. I'm not going triple this month. I'm not doing that. So then I start slacking. I'll be like, okay, I'll just get it next month. I'll start better on the first next month. Things will be different next month. So then like I'll coast the rest of the month. That's what I do every single time. And I looked at myself today and I'm like, no. Jane, sorry, I'm like trying to breathe. Jane told me she needed 7,000 in volume the last week of the month to go ambassador when she went ambassador. Jane went ambassador in a year or 13 months. Hell, maybe, I don't think that's her check. But Jade had a similar fast story, like right from the get-go, and she was younger and she's nobody special, and it's one of those things where she was just, believed in herself, and she knew she was worth it. But anyways, just why not? Why can't I be that person? Why not? Why not you guys? Why not you? Every single one of you. We're going to go triple together. This isn't like, oh, I'm a triple diamond. No, we are triple diamond. We are triple diamonds. This is all possible because it's a whole working unit, you guys. And if everybody just did what they were supposed to do, every single one of us, we would all be ambassador in like 6 months. If everybody just did their part. You get commission qualified, you get in 400 Club, and you enroll 3 distributors. Then you teach those distributors how to get commission qualified, hit 400 Club, and enroll their own 3 distributors. And you literally just keep going. You just steps to success. That's all it is. And you just keep doing. You keep busting your butt. Keep showing your team what's working for you. And you just go. just go. So just please be self-aware, set some goals. I mean, I've been saying, you know, I want to hit triple diamonds for the longest time. You know, I had this check written out to myself June 2018, scratched it out, and I wrote July, and then July passed, then I wrote August. I'm going to keep going. I don't care how many times I gotta scratch it out. Why not this month, though? How about I don't scratch this out and I just do it instead of giving up on myself and it's halfway through the month? For some reason, I feel like I don't have enough time because I can see how fast months work in this business. Seriously, my months, my years now fly. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, my kids are getting older, or if it's because of this business, because we work month to month. But I'm just, man, y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve a $40,000 paycheck, every single one of you. I don't care what your lifestyle is like. I don't care what you got going on. There are people in this business who are going through what you are going through or worse, and they still made it happen. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be self-aware. You have to have a vision, and you just have to go. You have to go. And like I said, for me, it was like, okay, well, you know, so-and-so didn't go Ruby in a month, so like, I can't do that. And sometimes when I enroll my newbies and like telling them if they go Ruby this month, they'll earn $1,000 bonus. And I don't know if Faith's watching, but she asked me about that. And she goes, it probably won't happen this month, but like hypothetically speaking, if I did, I would earn $1,000 bonus. So I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, that's totally possible. But every time I tell people that, I sort of don't believe it because I've never had somebody go Ruby month one. But just because I've never had somebody personally go Ruby doesn't mean that Faith can't do it. The girl that I just signed does not mean that she cannot do it. So like, I'm already like, it's just because I didn't do it, I feel like nobody else can do it because I feel like I don't know. So like, I'm like, you know what, why am I thinking that? Again, it goes back to being self-aware. Like, I realize I'm having these thoughts. I'm sabotaging myself. I'm sabotaging my newbies. Just get to work. Stay disciplined, create a schedule. I don't care how fast or slow you go. If you stay consistent and disciplined enough, it will get easier. And the ball, you know, it's a snowball effect. You keep going, guys. And what we do isn't hard. You know, 95% of it is totally mental. And so I am just ready to grind. Man, I'm just ready to grind. Who wants to grind with me? Who wants a $40,000 paycheck a year from now? Bethany. Yes, girl. Oh, I so believe in you. I just believe in everybody. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I am here believing in you. I will believe in you until you believe in yourself. Who wants a $40,000 paycheck a year from now? Because there is nothing saying that you can't besides yourself, if that's what you're saying. Because that's what I told myself. Ain't no way that's going to be me. Why not? Why not? I'm going to keep looking at this girl's 13-month paycheck. And, you know, my journey is already different than hers. So I'm not going to compare my journey. And you shouldn't compare your journey to anybody's either. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't match hers. But, y'all, why not you? Stumble your way to the top. That's all any of us have ever done. We just, host a post wasn't a thing when I started. I went diamond in 5 months. I enrolled people out the ass without host a post. Now, host a post is a thing now. We evolve with the times. We work with things that are working. You know, eventually host a post is going to get burnt out and we're going to be doing something different. For now, use what's working. You know, you don't reinvent the wheel. You do what's working, then you go do it. Hey, no, don't pay people to help you. Because then you won't see the return that you need to see. If you're telling yourself, if I fall short, this is what I'm doing, you're already telling yourself you're falling short. So I want you to rewrite that. You say, I'm going Ruby my first month. So rewrite that, Michelle. You don't put any of that other stuff in there because you're already selling yourself short. I will be Ruby this month. Myself and my team will kick ass. Rewrite it, put it in there. Yep, there it is. And so here's the thing, you know, Cassie, I'm glad you joined. Cassie's had a lot of anxiety lately because she's really pushing for diamond this month. And we have those doubts, and there's just a lot of things going on. And it's like, stop it. You can do it. You deserve it. You deserve double. You deserve triple this month. You can do it. Anything is freaking possible. Just because the last 2.5 years of my business, I haven't done what I wanted to do, doesn't mean that I can't start now and do what I need to do. Cassie, just because you had a slow start, and when she signed up, she didn't work for like the first 6 months of her business, and she's just Ruby right now, and she's been with me for a while. Just because it's been slow in the beginning does not mean that it has to continue to keep being slow. Go diamond this month. Go double next month. Go triple the month after that. Hell, just go triple next month. Just hustle for it. And like, God, it just comes with believing in yourself and just working with your team. And like, I just feel worth it. I am ready to be a blessing in more people's lives with, helping my team. Because when I go triple, that means somebody on my team went double. That means like 4 other people went diamond. People going ruby and emerald on this team, so having that happen means those things happen for you guys. And so it's not about me anymore. And I'm ready to just give back. There are some things that I want to do that I can't right now. And I'm like, well, I'll get it eventually. No, I want it right now. I want it right now. I want it right now. And I'm the only person holding myself back from getting the things I want right now. Because people have done it. It has been done. So just, quit tiptoeing. Because you're holding yourself back. Holding yourself back. And like I said, you guys, when I started this, some of these things I'm saying because these are the emotions and the thoughts and the feelings that I've been going through personally. And if I put it out there saying that these are the things that I can do or that I'm going to do, I'm more likely to do it because I'm putting it out there. So other people are going to watch me and see if I do it. That's why I will put on my page, like, I'm going to go triple this month. I'm going to hold myself to that. I just put it out there for everybody. Everybody's going to be waiting for the last day of the month. And they're going to be like, did Caitlin go triple? Because she said she was going to go triple. I don't want to be proven wrong. And y'all deserve this so much. Stop giving up on yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Stop getting frustrated and discouraged when there's literally no reason to. And just like hustle. The slightest bit of doubt in yourself will keep you from everything. Literally the slightest bit. Like Michelle, when she earlier said, even if I have to pay people, you're doubting yourself right there. That's a little slither of doubt that's just going to sit on your shoulder and talk to you every month. Like, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it this month. You didn't do it last month, so what makes you think you're going to do it this month? You said you were going to do it last month and you didn't show up. That's what I tell myself every month. Y'all, I have these feelings and these things that I struggle with personally. It's not a straight line to success. I've had a journey. I had people sign up and quit. I've got people from the $20 deal who have yet to reply back to me after their first training video. Cool, you don't want to work for it. I'm going to go find other people to work for and help build. I want to help people who want to make money and change their life. The people who believe in themselves. The people who, deserve this. Good. I'm glad you feel a little bit better. And I just want you guys to know, being a leader doesn't mean that you have a team. Being a leader means you just step up. So feel free, any single one of you guys, to step up in the team page and help others. If you sign a loyal customer, share your tips and tricks for how you sign that customer or the conversation or something, step up. I love you guys. I just had to get that out. I needed to get it out. It was sitting heavy on my chest. There are nights where I talk myself into going to bed early because I'm like, oh, I'll just get up early and do it tomorrow, or I'll do it tomorrow night, and then I procrastinate. I'm a master procrastinator. The only reason I am is because I've proven myself time and time again that when I procrastinate, I still get my shit done. That's not how this business works. You cannot procrastinate and have things go the way you need them to in this business. It's worked for other aspects of my life. I don't know why I keep thinking that it's going to happen that way. But I'm done. It's already the 12th. We're almost halfway through the month, and it's just go time. It is just freaking go time. You do. Last night, God, my eyes are hurting. I like nighttime, like light sensitivity. Driving at night hurts my eyes. It looks like everybody's got their headlights on, like their brights on. And this computer screen is so gigantic that I need to just turn the brightness down is what I need to do. But then I feel like I can't see the computer. So my glasses come this week. I'm hoping that helps. I need to just like take freaking relief or Motrin or something before maybe I start working, so I won't end up with headaches or, my eyes hurting or something. But, and then I'm also fighting the radiation. But you keep trying. Find accountability partners. And that's why I got accountability partners, because I realized that, I need to tell somebody what it is that I'm trying to accomplish and somebody to push me when I'm being a little butthead and I start doubting myself, and then I'll be like, well, I just keep pushing my timeline. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just do it next month then. I'm just so sick and tired of resetting my goals, the timeline for it. And man, I just want to be somebody important. That's what I want. Morgan McIntyre is another person who I look up to, and I think she went diamond after me. Yeah, for sure she did. And then out of nowhere, she went double then triple, month back to back. And how do you do what? Accountability partners? Michelle, what do you mean? So I look up to her and I'm like, damn, she went diamond after me and then she went double then triple back to back. And I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I can do that too. Why not me? Why not me? And I keep holding myself back because of the past. Michelle, accountability partner, is just finding somebody on this team or a sideline to you, somebody that's not your upline, not in your downline, somebody that has nothing to do with your business. So I work with 4 other ladies who are diamond and above on Jade's team. We're all moms, so we have similar life situations. We're all around the same age, and we're pushing for the same goals. And so what we do is we're like, okay, I just unfollowed people on Cleaner, and then we'll send screenshots of, okay, it's like accountability, like me saying I'm going to message 100 people today. I better send them a screenshot of the 100 messages I sent today, just showing and somebody being like, Caitlin, go send some friend requests real quick. And we just push each other. But we have nothing to do with each other's businesses. My promotion and the things that I do has nothing to do with their team and their chart and stuff. So it's easier to work with and to be honest and kind of chit chat back and forth and help each other. I don't recommend having 20 accountability partners, but definitely find start with 1 or 2 or 3. Just find somebody to help push you, because that's what I needed. I really needed people to be like, okay, make sure you're doing everything every day that you need to be doing, because if it's just me, I even have reminders on my phone in a checklist where I'm supposed to check off every day when I do everything. If I don't do it, I just ignore the notification, because it's just me. I suck at keeping myself accountable, and I was self-aware of that, so I changed it and I found some accountability partners, and I'm trying to work a little bit better with it, but it's definitely going better than me being by myself. I appreciate you guys saying I'm important. I don't feel important yet, at least not to the level I want to be. I want to be one of those people that Mark and Cami and Pam and Mike talk about because of something amazing that I did. I want to be one of those people, not for the recognition, but I feel like I've worked my ass off, and not like I should have, and not like they have, because obviously I would be where they are if I had. But I just want to change some lives, and everybody loves recognition, but I want to feel more important than what I am. I want to help a lot of people, and so going triple and going presidential and going ambassador, that helps more people each and every month. Yeah, Cassie, I'm not like Cassie Walker level. I'm important, but I I do care, and I do want to help people, and I want, people to look up to me, and I want to be that role model for people. But, me being a role model, I just want you guys to know it's not all rainbows. It's not. And I struggle, and people quit on me, and people don't respond to me, and people say they're going to sign up and then don't. People change their mind. People don't follow me back, and people leave me on red. And, I had good days and bad days, and good months and bad months, and personal shit happening all the time. And it's, I doubt myself. I don't believe in myself. That's the realness of it. I want to be real with you guys, but just understand that, like, just being self-aware, you're like, no, snap out of it, get to work. You're worth so much more. You are capable of so much more. You deserve so much more. Your family deserves so much more. If you got kids, look at your kids right now. Mine's sleeping. He's in the dark. I can't really see him, but I'm just looking at him and like, man, my kids mean the world to me, and he deserves to have the most amazing life. I don't ever want to tell him no, he can't have something. Now, I'm not trying to make him a spoiled brat. It's not the case, but like, I don't ever want to have to look at him and tell him, no, he can't have that because we can't afford it. So, that's my drive. That's my why. And right now, we're in that situation where I don't have to tell him no. I mean, I don't spend my money carelessly. Like, we still have, like, a budget, and we watch what we do. But, you guys, side note, somebody pushed him at church today in his class, and he got super upset because he's a very emotional child. So it was, like, his first, like, fight in a school. And they called me back to let me know what happened. They're like, he's fine now. We know that if you go in there to check on him, he'll probably want to come back and sit with you. But we just want to let you know what happened and that we took care of it, and that this other kid just like pushed him because they were just being rough or something. And Mason told me that the kid actually took the ball from him and Mason took it back. So the kid pushed him, and they actually saw the kid pushing him. So I mean, I'm assuming he's not lying, but he's like, I don't want to play with that kid anymore. I said, that's fine. You don't have to play with him. I said, just stay away from him next time and you make some other friends. So it was like upsetting to know like he got in a fight, but it makes my husband like irate if somebody's mean to him, or like if kids will, if nobody's ever picked on him, but like thinking about that kind of stuff makes him like want to kill babies. But for me, I'm like, look, it's just a part of like character building, and he's going to learn how to deal with conflict and deal with people. And I just look at everything as everything that I'm doing is also being a role model for my children. I'm not working out and trying to make healthier choices because I'm trying to be skinny and that's all I care about. No, I'm trying to create healthy habits for my children to extend their quality of life so that they grow up with healthy habits that I didn't have. Everything that I do is I do for my children. All the positivity and dealing with all of my situations. Anytime I get shots or blood drawn, I make them, I like watch with me and we explain why they do everything. And I like just don't want them to be afraid and to understand that we have to do things we don't want to do. And like being a parent is so much harder than I ever thought, because I'm like instilling qualities into my children that are like grown up qualities. Like now, like when I was falling in my yoga, like I would fall a lot when I was doing headstands, scrape up my back. And there are things that Mason has done where he has like fallen and failed at. And I always tell him, like, Mason, if you fall, you just get back up and you try it again, okay? Like, it's okay, you dust it off, you try it again. And when I was doing the headstand stuff, I'd fall, and he was watching me. My kids were watching me fail at something, and you can't just have a shitty attitude about it, because it's okay to fail. That's okay, it's part of life. You dust it off, and you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again until you get it. And he would watch me fall, and I'd be like, it's okay, bud. Be like, Mommy's just going to do it again. You keep going until you do it. And so one day I fell, and he's like, Mom, he's like, get up and do it again. I broke down and cried because I'm teaching my child to never give up. You want something bad enough, you have to keep, like, you're not born walking out the womb. You got to learn how to walk. and you fall and you scrape your knee and you hit your head and like you fall down over and over again, but you keep encouraging your child to get up and do it again. And so it's the same thing with this business. You're going to fail your way to the top. You're going to stumble. You're going to fail. Just stand up and try again. You're the only thing in this business that can hold yourself back. You only fail when you quit, and that's up to you. You're going to fail or you're going to win. One of my reminders on my phone that I see every day. I might just have to open it up in my app. Yeah. This is the notification that goes off for me every single day. Turn my brightness down. It says I'm always going to win because I'll never quit. I'm always going to win because I'll never quit. That comes across my phone every day. And it's true. I'm going to be at the top next year. Why say one day? Let's make it next year. Stop limiting myself. I know I'm going to get there. I've always known that I was going to be successful in this business because I knew I was never going to quit or give up on myself. I'm limiting myself in the way of how fast it goes. And that's the part that I'm working on, that I deserve for it to happen next month. Why limit myself? But I'm always going to win because I'll never quit. Ever. The devil will never beat me in anything. Deuces. I'm just being self-aware is such a superpower, and it helps you get through the tough times and how to correct and how to address the things that you aren't doing. So, all right, I'm going to start a Zoom now. Been like hacking up a little bit of blood tinted mucus because my throat is so raw right now. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna write a new sticky note, because every time I write a new sticky note, like this one says, my team is on fire, my team is enrolling, my team is leading, my team is participating, my team is changing lives, my team is promoting. Every time I've written a new one of those, and I do it once every couple months or maybe twice a year or something, whatever it is that I remember to do it, that's all in pencil. That shit can be like erased. I'm going to write it in pen this time. I'm going to write a new sticky note of who I am and what my team is and what I want, and I'm sticking it up there. So it's like a new declaration thing to myself, a new mantra that I'm going to say every day when I sit here. And I'm going to say this stuff out loud. I normally don't say things out loud. I just kind of read it. But like, I'm going to start shouting this stuff to myself, because I need to believe more in myself and know that I deserve this, and every single one of you deserve this too. So feel free to join me in the whole sticky note mantra thing. I'm going to post it in the comments when I finish. I love you guys. I'm going to start. So it used to be called the Night Owls chat, is now the Dashing Diamonds After Hours chat. After hours. I'm going to start a work soon for that, and we're just going to get on and work and get crack-a-lackin'. Bye.